Like, let's say action items, right? Somebody told you about this, they put the idea in your head, and the first thing that you did, because when I found out about this, I was like binge watching somebody that publishes this information, and I was trying to follow the steps. First thing, I went to City Hall, get my certificate of live birth, and then I was gonna like get that stamped or something with Switzerland or something to try and get my 5-star passport or what.
Yeah.
That was my first steps. How would you describe yours? Because I haven't.
So I was slow motion. I was just studying. Then I was in a position where I had to execute, but I was just careful about what I was executing with and on. You know what I mean? Like I tell people all the time, we're professional we're risk managers. I don't want to say professional, but we're risk managers. Every time before you do anything, what you do, you assess the risk, whether you know how long is this going to take me? Is this safe to even do? Do I have time to do this? Is this legal? Is this not legal? You know what I mean? You assess the risk. So for me, I look at it like, well, there's traffic going, worst case scenario, this don't work. I'm gonna be locked up over the weekend, get out, I'll go from there. Like, I was okay with that risk. Now, there's other people who learn this and then they take the license plate off their car, ride around like that. The next thing you know, they ain't got no car to get to work. They can't, there's a whole bunch of stuff they can't do. I'm not willing to take that risk. But other people are, and I don't knock them for that. Whatever risk you can deal with, do it. You might have 5 cars. You know what I mean? You might be willing to risk it on one of them and spend the money to get it back. You know what I mean? I can't fault you for that. If I had 5 cars that I didn't care about, I might be willing to do that too. But at the time, I didn't.